Last week I made a video and talked about how I always keep my home clean and try to maintain my home as much as possible. Well, you guys, this is my house the day after my son's birthday party. Absolute chaos. I normally clean up my house at night before going to bed. I simply cannot go to bed without a clean home. But yeah, also I was so exhausted that night because we had to take my daughter to the ER the night of my son's birthday party. All is well. She is 100% okay. But let's just say at the end of the day, when I walked into the house after we came home, I looked at the mess and I go, yeah, absolutely not. That is waiting until tomorrow and I will not have any regrets because I'm exhausted. And I'm not even ashamed to say this mess pretty much stayed like this all day the next day. Both my husband and I were just exhausted and we needed a breather. But finally the mess got to me. I'm like, okay, I have to clean this up. So I went ahead and tackled it. And before anyone comes at me with throwing away all those cupcakes, they went bad because we left them out because, again, I had to take my daughter to the ER. So the cupcakes were forgotten about and then they went bad. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little sad about it because I wasn't able to have a cupcake. But anyways, the whole point of this video is, while yes, most of the time I try to maintain and clean my home throughout the day because the clutter just really stresses me out and I just am a better mom altogether. My space is clean, but sometimes the reality is a messy home. That's okay too. Every day is different. Some days I have my shit together, other days I don't. Life is crazy. I have 3 toddlers under the age of 4. Sometimes I just need to take a deep breath and give myself some grace. I'm doing my best and that's all that matters. And so are you. So while I said in my video from last week that we should normalize clean homes, and yes, that's true. It really is okay if your house isn't clean 100% of the time. I think it's also important to normalize clean homes that are also lived in. And boy, this weekend my house was definitely lived in. I also want to say that I feel so blessed to clean up after a mess like this. I'm so blessed I was able to celebrate my 3rd baby's 1st birthday. Can the mess be somewhat overwhelming to look at when everybody leaves? Yes. But yeah, also it's all about perspective. And today I'm thankful.